Hi, I'm Madison Tevlin, and this is 21 Questions, where deep, unfiltered, and fun conversations happen with people you know and love who didn't let anything get in the way of following their dreams. I love to say I have Down syndrome, and it's the least interesting thing about me. And while I know that's true, you're probably like, okay, Madison, I've heard of Down syndrome, but what does that even mean? People with Down syndrome all have an extra copy of chromosome 21, but how it shows up really depends on the person. Down syndrome isn't something I'm scared of, so you shouldn't be either. I think the things that make us different are way cooler than the things that make us the same. I started this podcast so people could learn a little more about me and my community, but also to be inspired by people I love and admire. I could play 20 questions with my guests, but now that you know I have an extra 21st chromosome, I thought it'd be fun to give them an extra special 21st one, just like me. We'll both take turns drawing questions at random, so you never know what's coming next. Is it something super fun or something that makes you go deep? Today, I get to share a conversation with two people I'm absolutely obsessed with and love so much. Seth Rogen and Miller-Rogen. Seth and Lauren have been producing, directing, writing, and starring in movies and TV shows for decades. They're hilarious, hardworking, and talented people, and so stylish too. As the founders of Hilarity for Charity, Seth and Lauren are using humor to drive real change in the fight against Alzheimer's disease, something that is very close to their hearts. It's actually very close to mine too, because people with Down syndrome are far more likely to develop Alzheimer's. So their work means a lot to me and my community. This is 21 Questions. 21 Questions is made in partnership with Fairmont Hotels and Resorts. This episode filmed at the Fairmont Century Plaza in Los Angeles. Fun fact, it used to be a studio lot, pretty perfect for this episode.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Seth. Hi, Lauren.
Hello. We're getting up.
Hi.
Good
to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi, it's nice to see you. Thank you for having us.
I'm so happy to be with you guys.
Look at your boots.
Whole
Those
outfit.
are fun.
Great.
This is all Mom.
Very coordinated.
Hey, are you guys ready for 21 questions?
We sure are.
This will be so much fun. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go first, and then you guys will go after.
Great.
Okay, great.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. It's for Seth.
Great.
Ready.
So Seth,
Yes.
you started doing stand-up at 13.
I did.
How did comedy change your life at such a young age?
How did comedy change my life? I mean, I like that.
Yeah. Every time you're done, just throw it
I
out.
will. It gave me something to pursue as a job and something that I was very passionate about from a very young age, you know. And it made me move to Los Angeles, where I met my wife, Lauren, so it changed my life in so many ways. I'd be a very different person if I didn't discover comedy, you know? Yeah.
And what did you love about comedy?
I mean, I feel like I didn't choose to, it just sort of is the thing that came naturally to me, you know? I don't think and I do love that it makes other people happy and that it is at its core like a joyous thing, but I weirdly don't feel like I chose comedy. I feel like comedy chose me.
Oh, that's good.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Exactly.
That's such a good idea. We should make that happen on the podcast. That'd be so fun.
I put everything on a t-shirt. Everything I say, I put on
Everything he says goes on a t-shirt.
Wow. Okay, your turn.
We're getting in deep already. Okay, you were really moved at the premiere of Taking Care. What? Why do you think that our film impacted you so much?
The movie impacted me in so many different ways. I remember sitting in that room full of emotion and tears, everything all in one place. It's actually the fact that people with Down syndrome can get Alzheimer's. And through genetics and nothing from my family on my mom's side of the family, they've passed on and got dementia and Alzheimer's and passed away because of it. Lauren, I want to say to you that I feel so connected and everything to you and your family and everything. I love you so much.
Oh.
And I can't believe what you've been through with your mom and everything.
Oh, gosh.
I just want to say that.
Thank you. Thank you for seeing all that and saying all that. I really
And
appreciate
that's
it.
why I want to talk to you and your family at that premiere. And it made me feel so close and connected to you.
Oh gosh, thank you. I really appreciate it. We made it to connect with people, you know? We made it because so many people have been affected by this disease and will be affected by this disease, and we have to talk about it. We have to share our stories, and it's about connecting with each other, and so we don't feel alone, because getting through hard stuff when you're alone is really hard.
I know. And So tell me more about Hilarity for Charity.
Yeah. We started it 13 years ago at this point. Crazy. And it started as just a variety show to raise money for research. And in that time has become a whole organization. And we teach people about brain health, and we provide care for caregivers. And we really have tried to be a space that brings light to what is otherwise a dark disease.
And how have you supported Lauren throughout everything that she's been going through, Seth?
I mean, I've really tried to just be there and be as supportive as I could, and know my limitations as well as far as what I could actually be helpful with and not helpful with. But
and I think you bring so much humor to everything that you give and everything for Lauren, and that's why I feel like you guys are just the power couple.
That's very nice. We dress similarly.
That's what
so
we
that
say.
helps.
So. That's why we're both wearing brown.
Yes, exactly. We talked about it and decided it was okay. But thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, when you love someone very much, it's not hard to be supportive of them, I find.
That's true.
That's nice. Next one.
The next one.
I love this game.
I know, it's like one of my favorite things in the world. I feel so much better now.
Never done a podcast like this, and I like it.
I like it.
Good. Okay, so Lauren,
Okay.
as someone without a pet, tell me the top 3 reasons why I should get a dog.
The 3 reasons to get a dog. Happiness, joy, and love. Is that so simple? Are those similar
They're
things?
similar, but they're
Like,
okay.
isn't that like, I don't know, I feel like Zelda, our previous dog, and Ada, our current girl, they just bring us so much joy and love. And, actually originally got Zelda when my mom was diagnosed early on, and I was really sad and really struggling, and my therapist was like, get a dog, it'll bring you happiness. And it did. So I think
So this dog brought a lot of life to you.
dogs equal joy.
You agree, Seth?
For sure. And I was resistant to getting a dog. And then one of my friends was like, my dog just makes me happy. And I was like, okay, we should
Get a dog.
Yeah. And it was
Do you guys was it a deal that you both want a dog and everything for together?
I mean, I definitely was like, I want a dog, I want a dog, I want a
You were
dog, I
leading
want
the
a dog. And
charge.
he was like, I don't know if I want a dog. And then
You're
I was like,
exactly the same as me, so I'm telling you
Yes.
that.
But then I'm so glad that we got one. And I have no regrets at all. Never looked back. I'm so
Yeah.
glad. Yeah. And now we have another dog, and it's great. And I would never not have a dog now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah,
Dogs
they're
are
really-
great.
They're so great.
Yeah. You got to get the right type of dog for you and
Yes.
your lifestyle, though.
That's true. And what
Yeah.
I would like in a dog.
Yeah.
Our dog just sits on the couch and doesn't do much. We have friends with dogs that you have to walk them for hours and hours a day. I don't want.
We
a
don't
dog
wanna do
like
that.
Our dog runs around and plays, and you take her. You got to walk her, but she's very happy to sleep on the couch and in your lap for hours.
She slept in his lap yesterday on the couch for
That's
two
so
hours.
Cute.
Just like right here, just.
She curled up a
I
little ball.
know.
I love that feeling.
I know.
I love snuggling. It's
I
the best thing in the
know,
world. It's
I
better than
know.
mom. It's so perfect.
All right, are you next? I
think
feel
I'm
like
next.
you're next.
Yeah.
We mixed it around good to
I
make
know.
sure.
All right. Which reality show would you love to be on?
Oh,
This is a fun question.
We also love reality television.
can we answer this one also?
Yeah, we can answer together. What reality show I'd love to be on would have to be The Perfect Match. That's like my all-time favorite show that I'm watching and everything right now. But
Yeah.
I'd love to be on that show because I'd love to see myself testing those relationships. And you never know, we might leave by yourself alone, or you're madly in love with this perfect couple.
And so you take a test and they match you with someone? Is
Yeah,
that how
so
the show
Based on the
works?
test?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, so basically,
I like
so you pair up with someone on the first pair up, and then you stay with that person and do a long compatibility test
Yeah.
and figure out if things tear you guys apart and bring you guys everything back together again and see how you can work out the relationship. If it doesn't work out, you leave by yourself or you find your perfect match at the end of the day.
Wow.
Wow. And did they follow people after the show? Like, did they see them go on a date or be together?
I don't know how it ends.
You don't know who actually was
You
out.
don't know
Like,
if they
but-
remain a perfect match.
Right. So like,
That's why you can Google
yeah.
it. That
So I
sounds
feel
like it's
like
up
I
our
just
alley.
love that show. So I would pick Perfect Match or Love is Blind.
Yeah, Love
Because
is
it's basically
Blind.
the same thing. You just get blindfolded, put on dates and everything.
Yeah.
And you never know if that's the right perfect person for you.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
watching Love is
Yeah, we
Blind
watched Love
right
is
now.
Blind.
We were watching
Yeah.
it last night.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a weird show.
It's,
but it's good. I don't know. You know, I wonder how many of those couples actually stay together on Love is Blind. Not too many, I don't think.
But some have.
Because some have left off the altar.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Like Shane. I love him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it works out. I feel like we've seen stories of all those shows work out, but a lot of times it doesn't work out.
No.
I know.
I feel like often the types of people who go on those shows are not people who are good in relationships in general, maybe, and that's why they don't work out rather
Maybe.
than the concept
But
of the
I
show.
love, on the perfect match, my favorite couple probably would be Carousel and Joey.
Carousel.
Yeah, and
It's
Joey.
a cool name.
I know, I love that name. Carousel and Joey. And I thought they would win, but they didn't end up winning.
Whoa.
Oh. Does someone win at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
The perfect
We should
match.
watch that.
I'm in.
We should watch it.
You would love it.
Yeah.
It's like, when you get into it, it's like, you're just binge watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
I've watched all 3 seasons, and I'd watch it all over again.
Whoa.
It's that good.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on
All
Netflix.
right, we're going to dive in.
Sold.
Good.
We can always
Done.
use a new show.
We're going to dive in.
Always use a
yeah.
new show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, which reality show would you guys be on?
I mean, we probably have the same ones. I don't know. We like Bravo shows.
We like Bravo shows. We love.
Maybe I'd go on Below Deck.
I was gonna
'cause
say,
you get
we
to go on
love
a
Below
boat.
Deck.
Yeah, you get to go on a boat.
I love Below Deck. We definitely talked
I think
about
I'd like
that.
to be a guest. It's about people who work on a yacht.
But they always
like,
make the guests. I don't know if you've seen it, but they always make the people look really bad. So
Yeah.
that would be my hesitation. But
Yeah, I would take the hit if they let us go on.
If they let us go on. Yeah, and we love. Well, it's not on anymore. The Vanderpump shows and The
Yeah.
Valley.
I don't know if I'd want to be on those shows.
No, I don't know.
But I like to watch them.
But I'd like to watch.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, Lauren, you sadly lost your mom to Alzheimer's when she was so young, but you've taken a really hard experience and used it to help others with Hilarity for Charity. What does this organization mean to you?
Oh gosh, that's a very big question. Losing my mom at such a young age for such a long time made obviously such a huge impact on my life and made me feel pretty dark and sad and alone for a long time. And I really used to think like nothing good could come from all of that darkness. However, when we made Hilarity for Charity, I realized that it doesn't have to only be sad, and I'm not alone, and that there are things that I could do to take some of that power back. And in helping other people, I've helped myself, and I've found so much strength within that. And so I've really learned that, when all feels lost, sometimes something else can come in and provide hope and happiness.
And what was your healing process?
I mean, it's a long healing process. I think that things take time and, but I did a lot of self-care. I, of course, go to therapy and I made sure to have hobbies that make me happy. And I poured that negative energy into creating good energy through Hilarity for Charity.
Wow. Wow. You're shocking me. I love this.
Thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, no, we're lucky to do it. For sure. Lucky to do it. All right, should I go next?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is a little one. Ugh. Are people mean to you?
Yes, people can actually be very mean to me. I remember looking through my Instagrams and my comments.
Yeah.
And they were really hurtful and very painful, but let the haters be haters, and I'm gonna do what I do best and nothing for myself.
That's
I
great.
love that. Haters are gonna hate, right?
Haters gonna hate it. Let them do
cares?
what they're gonna do. Like, who cares, right?
It's such a good attitude. It's hard to have that attitude.
I know, but I find it in throughout myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing.
They hate you because they ain't you.
And there's nothing we can do about it, right,
Yeah.
Seth?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're just jealous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lauren,
Okay.
you've been together for 20 years. I'm loving this question right now. It's about both you guys being together. You've been together for 20 years. What advice do you have for people like me who are newer on the dating scene?
I think for us, honestly, we have so much in common, and we're really good. We're best friends, and we like to do the same things. And I think that that's why our relationship has grown and lasted, because we just truly enjoy doing the same things together and enjoy each other's company.
And how did you guys first meet?
We were sort of set up by my friend was dating her friend, and then we were brought to the same party together, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hit it off.
Right
We hit it
away.
off, yeah. Over
Sort of.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, I love
she
that.
she was actually at the party to see another guy, but
But I didn't talk to the other guy. I ended up
no.
really just talking
yes,
to you.
yeah.
That's
I
so
swooped
cute. How many
in.
dates have you guys been on?
I mean,
How many dates?
how many dates?
Before you guys got married.
Well, we were together for
7 years.
almost
worth of
7 years,
dates.
6.5 years before we got married. So
And what did
a lot of dates.
What did that day kind of look like for you, Lauren? The wedding day.
Wedding day. Well, we had a beautiful wedding. We
It
got
was
married
great.
up in Sonoma
Yeah,
at
it
a
was so nice.
vineyard. And a lot of our friends and family were there, and it was very beautiful. It was outside, under the trees. It was really magical.
It was a whole weekend.
It was a
so
whole
fun.
weekend, yeah.
I can just
Yeah.
picture it right now. Must have been beautiful.
Oh,
It
thanks.
was really nice.
It was great.
Our dog was there.
Our dog was there.
Lauren's
I
mom
loved
was
I loved planning my wedding. It was a great time.
Well, you can help me one day.
I'd be happy to. I love planning a wedding.
Perfect.
In.
Done.
Totally.
Me and my mom will do
Yeah.
everything together.
Great.
Done.
Awesome.
We've all been to Washington, D.C. to lobby for healthcare rights. What's something that process taught you?
That process taught me so many things. But I remember being in Washington, D.C. to support Jimmy Fox's sister, the Deandra Dixon Act. And that act was for funding and research for people to live. People with dementia can live a longer, healthy life. And right now, they don't have that research up to 40 years of age. They don't have that research nothing anymore. But I'm hoping this bill gets passed, and I think it's super important that this gets to happen. But I advocate through my Instagram and through my platforms, and this has been a whole new different way, I think, for me, by sitting with lawmakers and change makers and making this a better place for everyone.
That's
Wow.
great.
That sounds amazing.
We're just fighting for the rights and getting what we need.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
all we can do.
That's all we can do. You can put it out there and hope they pick it up.
So Seth, you work together on some things and totally separately on others. But how do you balance work and love?
Well,
How do we balance work
how
and
do
love?
we balance work and love? I mean, I'd say it sort of blends into one another. I mean, we both work a lot, and we both care a lot about our jobs, and we both help each other with our work. And so we will talk to each other about our work and look to one another for input. And I think we're both understanding of one another's drive and ambition, and so we, I think, are very accommodating of one another's work lives. But we do just spend a lot of time together, and we don't have kids, so when we are
That's
together,
really good for you guys. No responsibilities, no nothing. I
Yeah.
want the same thing for myself too.
no, it's great. And so when we are together, we can really focus on one another, and it feels very, like we are really able to spend quality time together, which is good.
And when you guys spend quality time together, what do you love doing together?
We do pottery.
We do pottery. We have a
fun.
pottery studio in our garage at home.
I love pottery. It's one of my favorite things I used to do with my aunt all the time when I was younger and everything.
nice.
We used to do a lot of art together, like scrapbooking and stuff.
That's
And I
great.
love just making things. They're just so cool and fun
Yeah.
and interesting to play with.
It's so great.
We
Yeah.
always say, isn't it fun? And then afterwards you have something.
You get a thing.
You get a little present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like watching TV together,
watch a lot of TV.
eating food,
Eating
going,
food.
going
Go to the
dinner,
movies.
going to the movies,
Go
to the
going
movies.
to dinner. We walk
Yeah.
around.
We have a lot of good friends. We hang
Yeah.
out with our friends a lot. And yeah.
Are you guys big party people?
No.
Not really.
We go
No.
to, like-
Are you?
Very.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When you party, what do you like to do?
I like to do all the things.
Yeah.
All the
Well,
fun
you're
party
23.
things.
You can do
That's
that.
Yes, you can do
We're
it.
I can do
older now.
everything.
We're on the other side of party. at this
Exactly.
point. Yeah.
We can't wait to get home from the party.
Yeah.
That's when the real party starts.
And when you guys get home and relax.
Yes, exactly. Order food.
Eat something yummy.
Something good.
Cuddle with our dog.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite food?
Whew, that is a toughie.
I don't
I
know.
like so much.
We like ordering chicken fingers and stuff like
Chicken
that.
fingers. We like buffalo wings.
Buffalo
Ooh, I
wings we
love
really like.
wings.
Yes.
I love ice cream and cookies.
Yeah. Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. We had good. This is all disgusting. We also eat healthy food too sometimes.
Well, yeah, but we don't like it.
But yeah. Fried
Pizza.
chicken,
We have
pizza.
good pizza on the weekend.
We just named all the junk food.
Oh, I love that.
It's all the best food.
We do
That's
eat healthy
true.
a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But
it's
And
not
are you
like-
the
not our
cook of the family?
we both cook. Well, let's say at this point, neither of us cook a ton. But when we do cook, I'd say we both cook. Like,
Yeah.
Seth is really good at grilling. I'm better at it's stuff in the kitchen. But I don't know. We cook together.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Do you cook?
No.
No.
I want to say yes, but no, I
No.
don't.
No.
It's okay. You
don't
need
have to.
That's
They
true.
make it
Yeah.
easy these days.
Yeah. It's pretty easy not to. Yeah. Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. I'm excited for this one. Describe each of us. Describe each of us only using song titles.
I love this question. Okay, we'll start with. I just don't know who I want to start with because that's a good question. Okay,
I don't know how to make
Seth.
this hard.
Yeah.
Seth, I would describe you as "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen.
Nice. Great song.
You've been singing that one.
I have had that song stuck in my head for the
last
last
few
days.
weeks.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that.
I really feel that way everything about you because you're very so lively. You bring the energy to everything when you walk into a room and everything, and I love that Aaron, everything that you bring into the room. And I just feel like you're so loving and caring and gentle, and you're all the things that the song says about you.
Thank you.
It's nice. I like that.
Appreciate it. I'm having a good
I'm
time.
gonna play that now when he walks in the room.
Yeah, because that's basically him. Like that's like my all-time favorite song and everything as well. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Aw.
And that's why I really thought about that one specifically and
That's
everything for
great.
you.
Oh,
I
that's
love
so
that.
nice. I was
That's how
working
I-
with a woman recently, and she said everyone in her family has a theme song, and that's her theme song.
Oh, that's
Really, I love
And I was
that.
like, that's cool that everyone.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
love
for
it.
you, Lauren, it would be All Me by John Legend.
Oh.
And circling back and everything from my first YouTube video, All Me by John Legend that I did. And I really see how you're very connected to Seth and how much you love him and everything. And he sees all your perfect imperfections.
I love that. That's such a beautiful song. Beautiful song.
And I was like circling back to that video that got me to where I am today.
I know we saw it.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it was so good.
So beautiful.
And that's why I thought about that song for you. And everything
that.
that you've been
Thank
going
you.
through with your mom and everything. And I just feel like that song it was perfect for you.
Oh, well, thank you. It's beautiful. What's gonna be next?
Let's go. Oh, Lauren.
Okay.
Which Bravo cast would you join as a full-fledged member for a season?
There you go.
Oh, well, we kind of talked about
Well,
that.
but for
as
a
cat,
full-fledged member, that's different.
That's different.
question.
Yeah, I don't want to work on the below deck boat. That's
No,
for
that'd be a
sure.
nightmare.
Definitely not.
That doesn't seem fun. You'd get
no.
fired pretty fast.
I would get fired because I would not do the laundry.
You wouldn't
and
do
I
any
would,
of
I
it.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wash the deck. Maybe I would do like Project Runway.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do they still make that?
Yeah, they still make
Yeah,
it.
there
Yeah,
you go. Yeah.
before I went to film school, I studied fashion design. So I don't think I'm kind of out of practice. I probably wouldn't get very far, but
But it'd be
maybe
fun.
I'd give it a go on Project Runway.
You'd
Wow, that'd be
great.
fun.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I don't know if I'd be great, but it'd be interesting.
It'd be fun to watch.
Yeah.
It'd make good television.
Yeah,
That's true.
this woman is a disaster. She's forgotten everything. Yeah.
Wow, I just love you guys together right now. You guys look so cute.
Oh,
Some guy on the street told us we looked cool the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
wow, we're in our
What
40s.
a compliment.
feels good.
I thought he was going to say you look old.
Yeah.
My God.
But he said you
I
look
appreciate it. Cool.
You guys are very cool people. And that's what I love about both of you. I feel like you guys bring out the best in each other.
Oh,
Cool.
thanks.
Thank you.
We try. All right, are you next
Is it
here?
mine?
I
Yeah.
think you're next.
If you had to give yourself a stage name, what would it be?
I love this question. It had to be Leah Commodore, actually. So Leah is actually my middle name.
Leah Commodore.
Yeah.
Cool.
Name.
Because when I was a baby, I actually remember I used to follow my shadow everything that I go. And I used to talk to myself all the time. And my mom would ask me, who are you talking to, honey? I'm like, just Commodore, my best friend, my imaginary friend.
Commodore.
That's all it
Commodore.
is. Yeah.
Where'd you where'd you get
where
the
did
name?
Commodore come from, I wonder?
I don't know, it just came out naturally and everything to me. I just picked that name. Like, oh, Commodore. I just love Commodore and everything right now.
I mean, listen, Madison's a great name, but
Leah
how did
Commodore.
you
Leah Commodore is
Leah
pretty
Commodore.
cool. It's
Commodores
pretty
are a
cool.
cool
Commodore's
name.
a cool name.
The first video game system I had was called the Commodore 3000.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
so
didn't
cool.
There you go.
Yeah, so if I had to change my name, it would have to be Leah Commodore.
That's a
Cool.
great name. Cool name.
Cool name.
Cool name.
Yeah, super cool.
What about for you guys?
Whoa, that's a tough one.
I don't know.
Lauren, you can go first if you want
Oh
to.
God, I'm so on the spot. I'll copy you and I'll say my middle name,
Anne,
and then
did you have an imaginary friend?
I didn't. I never had any sort of imaginary friends.
No.
No, I feel so lame. You know what I'm gonna take Zelda. I'm gonna
Ooh,
be Anne
Zelda.
Anne
Zelda was
Zelda.
our dog name.
Oh, cute, and Zelda.
Anne Zelda.
Because that's a power name, I
I
think.
like that.
If you,
Zelda's a
so
great
if you
name.
would change your name, everything would be Anne Zelda.
Sure.
Anne Zelda.
I'm not gonna commit fully, but in this moment, that sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I like that.
What about you? Did you have when you were younger?
I had a
did you-
hamster named Aloysius.
Yeah.
And maybe I would
Okay.
just do that. I'd go one name, like Cher or Beyonce.
Yeah, oh,
I would
okay.
just be
Cute.
Aloysius.
Aloysius.
I feel like a lot of people would be like, what?
What? I'd say Aloysius.
And they'd go, hello, what?
I don't know how to spell that word. And they'd say, how do you spell that? And I'd say, you know what? I don't know. I think there's a W in there.
Oh, Seth.
Yes.
So you just won 13 Emmys. How did you celebrate it, and how did that make you feel?
Like, I didn't personally win 13 Emmys, but a show.
You personally won 4.
I did, but the show I work on won 13 Emmys. It was great. It was so fun.
It was really fun.
Lauren was right there. It made me feel great. It was it was exciting. I've never won anything before, so I don't expect to win things. I've lost a lot before, and so to win is very exciting. And me and all the people, I'm good friends with all the people I work on the show with, and we hung out till 4 a.m. We went to some parties. We had a hotel
that
room.
night we partied.
We
Yeah.
partied pretty. Yeah,
Very
it was a
hard.
great
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it was
Good.
really fun.
Yeah.
A real celebration.
Yeah.
I was so happy for everyone.
Yeah.
That's so good, Seth.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a tattoo?
I would never get a tattoo because I just feel like if I did, it would just be a lot of pain. I don't want to put myself through all of that right now.
It really doesn't hurt that much.
It's not as painful as everyone tells you.
Yes.
That's true, but that's how I feel. I would never get a tattoo. I think it's too painful. I don't want to put myself through that. But if I did get a tattoo, it would have to be the little heart with my mom on it.
Oh, I love that. I
Yeah.
have a tattoo right there.
Oh, cute.
That's Zelda, our previous dog.
Aww. But if I did get a tattoo, it would probably be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I also have a tattoo of Zelda, our previous dog.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So maybe one day you'll get a dog, and that'll inspire you to get a
Yeah.
tattoo as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
You never
Yeah.
know. But it really doesn't hurt that much.
And then me and my mom can match to be really cute.
Yeah. Going to the
that.
dentist is worse than getting a tattoo.
I think it depends where in your body it is.
And how bad your teeth are.
But yes, but yeah.
Here we go. Is it your turn or my turn?
I think you're up.
Oh, Seth.
Yes.
Would you rather legally change your name to Frank Drummond or give up pottery for a year?
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, I guess I would legally change my. That doesn't come up that much.
Does he get to change it back after
Yeah,
the
can I
year?
change it back after a year? No, it's yeah. I mean,
How do you decide?
I have to keep Frank Drummond. I mean, I guess I just could tell people. I wouldn't have to tell people I did it.
No.
I would just say it would be a paperwork. It would be a paperwork thing. My business
But
manager
your passport,
wouldn't like
it's
it.
like a
My
whole-
passport. I need a new passport.
And like the whole thing, the whole
The
change
whole
and everything
thing.
makes
I'd
sense.
probably rather. Maybe I would give up pottery for a year than change my name to something.
do something
I've
else
done.
in the year.
I could find a new hobby for a year. I'd take up photography again or something like that.
Just watch me do pottery.
I can just watch you do
Yeah.
pottery, which is also
And-
fun.
and
I
then,
could
but it'll
paint-
rub
I
it in
could
your
paint-
face, and you don't want that,
paint
right?
You doing pottery. Changing your name is a real logistical.
That seems like a lot of
nightmare,
work.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'd give up pottery for a year than change my name to Frank Drummond. But you know, it's a close call.
I think you're next.
No, I think I. Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm next. Oh, this is a sad question. But what's a time in your life that made you feel the most lonely?
When I felt most lonely is when my sister got her driver's license, and then everything changed for me.
She disappeared.
Well, basically, but she had her own life and everything with her own friends, having her first car, and like.
Is she older than you?
No, no.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm the older sister. She's the younger sister. Like I'd be doing everything that she's doing everything right now. But I remember feeling the most lonely. I couldn't do anything. I was by myself, nothing in the house, had no friends, nothing. But with the help of best buddies, and when I made the movie Champions, I made long life-lasting friendships from that. And now I get to learn to have fun with the people that I have now and be in the present moment with them.
That's great.
That's so nice.
Get an Uber.
That's so nice. So I hope your sister comes and picks you up sometime.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I really thought sometimes her friends were my friends and everything as well. But she just wanted to live her life in the way she wants to be right now. And I'm happy with what I have and everything right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah,
nice.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of you can answer this. They say laughter is the best medicine. And you're both so good at making really hard things feel funny. Do you believe that saying is true?
In some situations.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, look, there are some situations that are just so sad and hard, and laughter is not appropriate. But at the same time, I think that, like, laughter for us has been there in a lot of darker moments, and because both of us, work in comedy, that it comes naturally. But I think that, some moments don't call for laughter, but a lot of
some do.
times laughter really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's naturally comedy became part of Hilarity for Charity. Alzheimer's or any type of dementia. It's not necessarily funny by any means, but like talking about the time around it and everything else and bringing humor to a conversation doesn't negate that, and it can also help really get through the tough stuff.
For sure.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I think it's your turn next.
Okay, thanks. I will go. All right. Ooh, there's only one more left in there.
I know. Then we get to the 21 question.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you think your biggest flaw is?
Oh, that's a good question. I think my biggest flaw would have to be not going with the flow. It's like the fear of the unknown and what to expect.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And that's why it's really hard to go with the flow and try to be open to new things and everything.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's scary. The unknown is scary, and
I just need to know what's going on. If everyone tells me nothing what's going on, then I just feel better to go into any situation.
You're a planner.
That's exactly who I am.
Some people are planners.
Yeah.
That's okay.
that's totally. I feel like that's very normal, very common.
Yeah, I think that's totally normal.
And that's why going with the flow is really hard for me, but I want to try to keep working at it and get better at it.
Yeah. I think the older you get, the more mature you are. You get more comfortable with that stuff because you can, you've been through more. So
Yeah.
Things affect you differently. They're a little less scary.
Yeah, everything gets a little less scary. Well, not
Or
everything.
some things get more scary.
Some things get less scary, some things get more scary.
That's life.
That's life.
Yeah.
Oh, last question.
All right.
Let's do this. Lauren, you're really open about living life without kids by choice. What's the trickiest part of navigating a world where people still expect everyone to want to have kids?
Ooh, we were big for this last question. The choice to not have kids was certainly not a one thing that happened one day. It was over a long period of time, and we spent a lot of time talking about it and playing out different scenarios. And I think that one of the things that makes it difficult is that society has expectations on people, and women especially, in all sorts of ways. And there are a group of people who think that women's purpose on this planet is to procreate and have children. And that is not my own experience. And I think that if you want to have a child, you should have a child. And if you don't want to have a child, you shouldn't have a child. And everyone should be defining what is good for them and what works for their own lives. And
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. When we put our own expectations on other people, that's not fair. And so I think that for us, we've had to really take the time to think about what works for us and our lives and me as a woman and to really hold strong to that is hard because people, as I said, have their own expectations.
And who decided this for each other?
We both. I think if either one of us really wanted kids, the
You would
other
say
one
something.
would have done it. But
Yeah.
neither of us really wanted kids, and so we just never did it. And then we got to an age where we were like, we're not going to do this.
Yeah.
Good.
But it sort of just didn't happen for a long time, and then you get to a point in life where kind of not having, where the choice to not have kids kind of becomes more active rather than passive, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have thoughts on having children?
I do, but I don't. I just don't see myself having kids the rest of my life. I want to have no responsibility, go with my boyfriend, have the best life and everything together, and travel the world and not have the pressure of have to staying home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Sounds
love
great.
that. So we can just go out and travel and do everything we want to do together without having that pressure of how to stay back and taking care of them.
Totally. Yeah.
And I think
agree.
how my mom went through a lot with me and my sister and everything, and I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's
a great choice.
a smart thing to think about what you want.
And what I want for me and what I think is best for me
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
No.
And
It's
I just
your
don't want to have
decision.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
your
My
decision.
choice.
Yeah, totally. All right, we've got one left in here.
Okay, let's do this.
One little tiny one. What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve would have to be when people don't close the cupboards or closets. It just freaks the hell out of me. You have no idea. If somebody doesn't do it
don't
everything
move
for
in the
themselves right
forest.
away, I have to do it for myself. I just have to.
cupboards.
It drives me crazy.
Cupboards, yeah.
I don't get how people just don't do that.
Lauren's
Like a split
closet.
second, you just have to do it
Okay,
and
maybe
that's
my
it. So
closet, you're
simple,
right.
so easy.
I'll go in the closet and every single door will be open.
That's
God,
What's
Lauren,
Step back and see it all at the same time.
Lauren, you have to close it.
I close it. I don't even ask her anymore.
Thank
I
God,
just do
good. Just do it every on your
I
own.
learned if I want them closed, I can close them.
And
Yeah,
is it
like,
hard
no
for you to
problem.
close it? No, it is not hard.
And when we look at that closet, we see two different things.
I love that. So I just feel like me and you are the exact same person.
Yes.
And I love this for both of us. Sorry, Lauren.
It's fine. It's fine. My closet, listen, it's not pristine.
But if you're open something, you have to close it right away when you're done with it.
Yeah.
That's the right
The
thing to
thing
do.
is, she doesn't think she's done with it.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was done, I would close it.
Yeah, but she thinks she's not done with it.
Yeah.
But then
And does this
time will
happen
tell.
often?
But sometimes I
Time
left the
will
room
tell.
and gone into something else.
Does this happen often or all the time?
All the time. The closet,
Maybe.
all the time.
Maybe.
At least you agree with me. That makes me feel better than knowing that I'm not alone when
not
it comes to
at all.
those things.
Now every time I leave the closet, I'm going to close the doors and I'm going to think of you.
Yeah, that's not
Good.
true.
Next time we're all together and everything again, then and you have things open, so that's what I'm gonna just go for it. And you have to be okay with it. Now it's time for question 21. Let's do it.
Let's
Ready.
do it.
It's time for question 21. Okay, question 21. When people see you in a certain light, how to get them to change their minds about you?
Oh gosh, that is a big question.
How do you get
I think
people
sometimes
to-
people come in with expectations.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I don't mean to put it on you, but I've seen people come in with expectations of Seth because they've seen him in movies and television, and they think that he is going to be who he was in those movies or TV shows. It can be challenging when someone comes in and thinks you're going to talk about one thing or be a certain way, but I think that that's a test to who you are and holding on to
Yeah.
your own self and your own strength and, and sort of making sure that you're not changing who you are for other people. And, in certain situations, of course, you have to be flexible, but I think like having a strong sense of self.
Yeah, I don't think I
is-
try to change. I feel like unless I've misrepresented myself, I don't try to actively change how people view me. Like if I
Yeah.
feel like I did something where I wish someone didn't see that part of me, or I don't feel like it was a side of me that is reflective of how I generally would hope to be, then I would try to change people. I would apologize maybe.
Yeah.
But I think in general, people are going to think what they're going to think. And you
Yeah.
should just be true to however you want to be.
How you feel and everything. So
Yeah.
what about you, Lauren?
I think, again, people can have mistaken assumptions about who you are, and if they're open to hearing who you really are, that's great. But if they're not, then you just have to understand that, like, some people will just have their own thoughts, and you have to hold on to who you are.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with it in your own way and
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
Not worry
yeah.
so much about
What other people are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Question 21 for you. When people see you in a certain light, how do you get them to change their minds about you?
I love them see the person I really am as a person. And so me and my friend Sylvia play this game. Wherever we go to events and parties and everything together, we pick 3 people. So I pick my 3 people, and she picks her 3 people that we have to talk to and get to meet. And we all tend to have fun, and the whole room sees that I'm having fun, laughing, enjoying myself and everything, that everyone wants to be part of it. And we have these conversations, and we're meeting them, and we're connecting with people, we're having fun, asking questions. And I feel like that's how everyone changed their minds about me right away so quick and so fast. They see me as me and not my disability anymore.
Wow.
great.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine people have expectations. I love that idea of being like, I'm going to go talk to those 3 people.
I
That's
know.
so
Yeah.
like active and
It just
purposeful.
gave me a panic attack.
Yeah. I'm always like, who can I avoid talking
I know.
to?
I'm always like, how do I not talk to anybody
Yeah.
ever? So yeah, that's a much different approach.
Knowing that you seek out people is really lovely.
Yeah. Have you met anyone doing that you like really connected with or that you really liked?
There was a lot of people that I really got connected to, yes. When I started talking to them and asking them questions, I think that's when the best things come out of you.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
People do like to
I
talk
love
about
that.
themselves ultimately.
Yeah.
So that's helpful as well.
Okay, so this is 21 questions. I'm so happy you guys get to be with me today.
Thank you. This was so
Yeah,
fun.
this is great.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the questions.
Thank you for the question.
This is my favorite day. I love you both.
Oh.
You too. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
This
Thank
was
you.
so nice.
Thank you.
Are those pillows?
What is happening here?
I know, right here, Seth.
Amazing.
For
Oh
you
my
and
God.
for you.
Oh my God.
Pillows.
This is
Pillows.
everything we got from the Fairmont.
Wow. We love to sleep. Sleeping is very good for your brain. I'm
So
sure
there
you
you
know
go.
that. So,
Right.
so this is, look at
And then you
this.
get your own little teddy bears.
I like it as
really
like a pillow
cute.
suitcase as well.
Seth likes a large, this
I
is
do like a large
No,
pillow.
like a
love
body
this
pillow.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
This is everything for you guys. You
Thank
got your own
you.
little teddy bears.
Wow.
Oh, our dog is
there's-
going to tear this
Yeah,
apart.
Ada is going to eat this up, literally. She's
is
going
so
to.
nice.
So cute.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.